Are you tired of stretching and straining, trying to style or comb your hair? Now, K-Tel introduces the Hindsight Mirror, a revolutionary new concept in bathroom fixtures. It adjusts to your every need. Great for viewing sides, back, even the top of your head. Hindsight, used along with your regular bathroom mirror, takes all the guesswork.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
I love it.
I had it myself, so there.
I know you did. You've been doing that a lot lately, so I didn't bother trying. I didn't bother.
Yeah, bet.
Exactly.
How are you?
That's what we do on this show.
How are you? You having fun? Who cares?
Having a good time. Yeah, exactly. Wait, no. We got one from our comment of the week. Oh, it's gone. Rats. Okay, they don't stay forever. I think someone else. Yeah, someone else had said, "Who cares?" No, yours is so.
Yeah. And
there we go. So, bummer that I thought that those comments just laid there, and I could.
the who cares is gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, well, we'll remember.
I think it's,
please comment again. We got to get your name.
We need to
get your name right. We care. We care to get your name right.
We care about your apathy.
Anybody who's there's hope for America if an apathetic person takes the time to.
Yep, I love it.
Oh, there's the comment of the week. Right there. We just got the.
Being on all the movie boards that I am, someone will say, "Hey, Wes Anderson has a new movie coming out this week," and then invariably 3 or 4 people say, like, "Who cares?"
Yeah. Well, look, who cares? Look at the comments
right there, and people bring it up too. Well, clearly, you swung by and stopped and had to type.
Don't you see Jackie's comment?
One just came.
What the hell is you? What are you? You're babbling on about Wes Anderson. Nobody freaking cares about Wes Anderson.
Yeah, they will.
We care about Jackie freaking Decker. That's who we care about.
That's a very nice comment. Thank you, Jackie.
With a heart, because you need one.
Yes. Well, all right.
Joe Flynn is back.
You are one of those business closers. Go for the jugular right there. 2 marks on the neck. All of your business partners. Where are those business partners? We can't find any of them. I hear about them.
I juggle them. I go for the juggler.
I see. All right. Hey, I got something really exciting to unveil on the show today.
Oh God,
my pecs. No.
Keep your pecker in your shorts.
They're coming out. You want to do it now, or do you want to talk about our underwriters first?
Well, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
You started. You can't do that.
They do this in the radio business all the time.
Okay, then hold on. Hang on. The good news is there's no break. The bad news is there's no good news. Right. Mr. Bob's, the drop-off is tonight. You can get your stuff. It's a great night to help Mr. Bob's. I've got the list right here because Bulldog never has it right. Men's and women's pants, jeans especially, men's and women's hoodies, boys and girls underwear, ages 4 to 15. You go to Mr. Bob's and you'll see some kids running around and break your heart. So if you got some kids underwear you could share, please do. Men's and women's athletic shorts that time of year with the change of seasons, lightweight blankets, pillows, and towels, and toilet paper. We got a nice comment from one of the great volunteers, Dave, who's a regular Dave and Les, his wife, said whenever he said we can tell when you guys are highlighting the items because they come in. So
we're shooting your mouth off.
we don't have apathetic whatchamajiggers, viewers, listeners.
No. Yes.
None of that.
We have one. We have one. Who was so apathetic they had to go to their keyboard and type. Who cares?
Uh-oh. Someone better take the keyboard, speaking of keyboard, away from Jose Ramon because he's on fire.
There we go. Guns on for Bulldog.
Tonight, though, 5 to 7. Learn more about dropping off donations at MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org. Also, good news, the Grafton Leos. I didn't know, it looks like kind of a junior Grafton Lions club has given Mr. Bob a big check that they raised selling things, which is great.
Nice.
It's good to see young people doing good stuff. And so, hooray to the Cedarburg Leos. The Java House, can't do without you. That's just unbelievable.
I'm doing without them right now, and it's hurting.
Well, is that why you're so cranky?
Oh, big time.
One of the reasons. Hey, were you drinking coffee during the Author's Rectangle last night?
Water.
Water. Okay.
I want to get you cotton mouth,
That gentleman who I didn't catch his name. That's the second time he was there last night, and he was drinking coffee. I'm like, oh man, that's the last person who needs coffee. I said, please, be decaf.
He's dialed in, man. Ready to go.
I love his enthusiasm.
Full contact creativity.
I wonder if he's the one who doesn't care. No, he cares.
No, he cares.
He cares a lot. This Saturday is Mel's Ultra Marathon Run. Did you see that clip I sent to you? There's a 30-second vid that
I saw. There is a clip. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, there are two. I sent you two. One is baseball, but one is Mel's guy about Zach DeBoer. Works in Mequon, been training in the Kettle Moraine. He's going to be running the Kettle Moraine 100 this weekend. His goal is to raise $20,000 for the Cedarburg-based nonprofit Mel's Charities.
Nice.
He has never gone over 64 miles in a race, and he's going to do a race. It's a run because the race is to finish. It doesn't matter.
It's a race against yourself.
Right. Exactly right. So, it's great. It's a good deal. It's going to be this Saturday. If you want to know how you can donate, please visit melscharities.org. So there's MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org, melscharities.org. If you want some coffee, get over to Java House.
Kept up with you.
.com.
There we go.
Okay. You want to do your announcement? Because I got a Hog Fest. Lisa and I talked about Hog Fest. When you skipped out early the other day, you were shirking.
Indeed.
Yeah, they got an update. But why don't you go ahead and do your thing?
Well, here's an update for you. Yeah.
Jose Ramon is getting a little impatient.
Yes, I hear him tapping on his computer from here. So, as you may or may not know, Jack has been named Grand Marshal of Marshall Fields. No, Grand Marshal of the July 4th Parade, which is obviously one of the biggest and bestest July 4th parades in America.
Right here in Hooterburg.
They don't do them in Moscow, but they do them in America. These July 4th parades. And sounds like your pencil sharpener is working there. All right. So what's awesome is that we'll be in the lead and we'll be in some sort of vehicle, still to be determined. And
we're going to be right after the first. No, we're the first offenders right after the first responders.
Right. Exactly. So I got to brand that vehicle, and my kid did a little
excellent
little addendum to our normal logo, and this will be we'll just use this all the time from now on, right here, folks.
Wait a minute, who's that? Where's the scruffy beard? What the hell?
You know, we decided to take I gave Jamie a copy of AJ's book. And so
nice.
Use this as a guide. So
nice.
He was pretty cleanly shaven on the cover of that book. So
hey, how come you guys are smiling and I'm scowling? I'm not scowling.
I know. It never happens that way. Anyway, new logo, new branding, or at least added an added feature to our branding, and that will be the show logo going forward, of course. And hopefully we can get that splashed across some kind of GM.
Did you see the agent texted us this? What is wrong with you? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Well, he's ready to roll. He's got a guy. His guy's all lined up.
I just got this about 15 minutes ago. I know that you think in the radio room we have microphones and mixer boards and time machines, but we do not.
Where you go get cash from a time machine?
There we go. No, so I couldn't retroactively send it to him in the future. Sorry, Biff. Hello. Hey. Okay. So anyway,
we're a little touchy with all the coffee this morning. I love it.
It's Scott. This is heavy. Anyway,
are you a little upset because May is over, Bulldog? You need a little release. Is that why you're so wound up?
Jews have different calendars, sir. We don't go by your namby-pamby calendar. It's like 5783 or something for us. No BC, no AD.
That sounded kind of like mobster.
How about these guys here?
Oh yeah,
there we go.
There's the real AJ right there. Wearing the white hat.
There you go. All right, we've so there we go. It's exciting and wonderful. We have 4 minutes before we bring AJ in, but I do have to do a little obituary here.
Uh-oh.
I promised you I was going to do this, and I must. The great.
Yeah, wait. This is perfect. I just got a slight intro because this is the first time in recorded history that there are no food days of the national days today. So,
we did miss National VHS Day yesterday, which I'm a little sad about, but that's all right. I celebrate that every day anyway, so it's fine.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at Jose's on fire, man.
I guess. There you go. Oh, yeah. No, the Hebrew hammer, not bomber. I bombed later. I hammered early. So
maybe that's a new sandwich, the Hebrew bomber.
That sounds delicious. Pastrami snack tie.
Justrami.
Yummy. There we go. No cheese. All right. So there we go. Anyway.
It's not like the Jubano.
Let me get this obituary. The man demands it. Believe me, we don't make this guy angry. So
I've heard this name, but I never don't know anything about it.
You had to have been dialed into the WWF.
Never was.
So you were more of a AWA.
You bet.
North, Minnesota.
That's what wrestling was real.
That's right. Yeah. So the early days, Vince McMahon, Gene Okerlund, Bobby the Brain Heenan, all these giants. Amid those giants was a traitor among us named the Iron Sheik, a very colorful fellow who yesterday I took the opportunity to look at just about every interview he ever gave, and he liked to spit on America. That was kind of his.
It's amazing. You're so busy at that library. You're always telling me how busy you are that you had a moment.
This was lunch. I swear, Linda. I was watching Iron Sheik.
How long is lunch? 2 hours?
Hey, we librarians need to be well read.
Every video of Iron Sheik.
So no. It was a amalgam, a best of, a greatest hits. So, but it was great because every interview, his punctuation, instead of using a period or an exclamation point, he goes, Huh. Every single interview, he'll say, I am going to take Hulk Hogan, I'm going to make him hurt, it's going to bleed, I'm going to hit him over the head, and Russia over America, Iran over America.
Sounds like a sneeze for guys.
Yes. Well, it was very accentuated. So anyway, let me show you a fun moment here between me and Gene Okerlund and the Iron Sheik.
The Russian. Come on. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Thanksgiving time.
Listen, Gene.
Yes, Iron Sheik.
No.
Tricky tournament.
He's like Comania is.
I really don't care about that stupid idiot turkey tournament. He reminds me look like Hulk Hogan. Look at him. Now that redneck stays.
Look at me and Gene can't stand.
Anyway, we have lost a giant to the silver screen.
Oh my God,
the Iron Sheik, and I thought I had to bring up a friend of mine. A friend of mine actually saw him at the Brown County Arena.
Was that mustache real?
It was later in life. He lost. I mean, as crazy as he was there, his cheese really slipped off his cracker later in life. You should see him on some of the Howard Stern interviews.
When was the cheese ever on the cracker? For God's sake,
I don't know. It may have, But
I want to know when the Hebrew bomber is going to come out of retirement and climb between the ropes. I want to know and battle Jose Ramon. Boy.
I haven't found a singlet with a star team.
A singlet. You are so. Ben Stiller has a great line in Long Thing About It. He says to his friend after he tells me sharded. He's at a party. I gotta leave. I have a situation here. I just sharded. What's that? He goes, I just farted and a little shit came out. He goes, you are the most disgusting person. You're the most disgusting person I know. And you are a singlet.
Star David, man. Someone's got to make one for me. And then I will climb into the ring at the Circle B and take on anyone.
Now there's a show.
I will run around the ring for my life. We'll run back to the
Yes, you will, because the fans will be running after you with a robe. Put it on. Put it on.
Well, that won't look good for this community.
Now there's a fundraiser. Screw running 100 miles. Anybody can do that. Let's chase Bulldog around the ring in a singlet.
We're gonna make good money for this one.
Oh, good money. Big money. Big money.
There we go. So let's get this sports report going. Now we're talking about sports entertainment.
So it's officially Iron Sheik Day because there's no food.
Good. There we go. I've done he did do that more often on this show.
I thought he was gonna kill that bird. I thought he was gonna twist its neck.
I would not have shown the video if there was animal cruelty. I promise you. Well, let's use this as his way in here.
Hey!
On the
AJ
Bocchini. Hello and welcome.
What's up, boys?
I hope you approve of my kid's work. She
I do.
Burn the midnight oil.
Now there's a smile.
Yeah.
Try wiping that smile off his face.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
There we go. So we'll get that. That'll be the shot I'll send over to the agent this morning, and we'll get this. Get this thing underway.
Bring a smile to his face, all right?
Let's clarify. You said agent, not Asian. We're not.
Yes, agent.
Yes.
With a G.
Yes. Absolutely. So nice to see you last night at the Cedarburg Authors Circle. For those of you who are afflicted with the need to write, we have a little group.
It was good to be out. It was fun. Thank you,
awesome.
Jack, for bringing me. Jack and Bulldog for bringing me out. It was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, well, you guys had fun. I got stuck with AJ when we did the partner thing.
Hey,
so that was pretty. That was pretty lame.
Hey, you sat next to me, so that's your fault.
We got AJ all fixed up. He's working on his new book.
That's great. I'm excited. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the goal is if you leave our little author circle and you actually feel like writing something, then we did something worthwhile. So,
and I sold my concept. AJ was laughing. He actually he thought it was pretty damn funny.
Excellent.
I did.
Rave reviews. Fantastic.
Well,
I'm gonna let you guys do a sports report. I'm gonna find some coffee somewhere in this building so I can take the.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it in a singlet. Whatever you do,
I'm
keep
doing
your clothes on.
everything in the singlet. All right, guys, get sporty. I'm out.
All right. What do you got, AJ?
So we had a historic night last night.
What happened?
Dude was a triple away from the cycle. Instead of hitting a cycle, he hit his second home run.
Wow, he's having a good week.
That was a good week. He had he set a rookie record last night. 11 total bases.
Really? Yeah. What's his? Do you know about what his average is? Because I know he was struggling. Is he rising up?
227. It's been 40 points. It's been 40 points in the last week.
Okay. Well, he still has enough season to turn it around and get a decent average if he keeps going. He's not going to keep this pace up, but so. Did they win? I don't even know, AJ.
They won 10-2.
10-2?
Yeah,
okay. Whose prediction's coming true now, big boy? Huh?
Yours.
That's great. Orioles are a good team, and they beat them. That's great for the Brewers.
Yeah, it's great.
Did you watch that or the NBA Finals last night?
Both.
Both?
I managed both.
All right. What's your report?
Jokic is really good.
Oh, newsflash.
No, I mean, they were talking about it yesterday. I love the discussion they were having. They said that Jokic could play in any era.
I believe that's true.
And he'd still be really good.
I believe that's true. I'm amazed. I watched some of it, not all that much, but I watched that and other games. I saw the game that they lost. What I'm mostly amazed at, he wants that ball to bring up. I mean, sometimes you see big guys that have to bring it up sometimes. He's 6'11".
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Has he always been this good, AJ, and we just don't know it?
It's because he's hidden in Denver.
Right.
And there's not really a national platform in Denver. You
know, go ahead. I'm sorry, AJ.
It's kind of like Jamal Murray too. People don't know how good he is now. Well, they know how good he is now, but it kind of took a while because he was hurt all the time, and then they weren't advancing in the playoffs. So.
How old? Do you know how old Jokic is?
Uh,
Is he in his 20s yet?
I think so. I'm pretty
And
sure.
and Murray is too, right? Because he came out early, right?
Yeah, he came out early.
Yeah, they said never before had two teammates registered 30-point triple doubles in any NBA game before last night.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
I
good.
saw.
By the way, Duncan, get your crap together, man. Hit the shots, man.
What? What are you getting on him for? I thought he was your friend.
He is my friend.
Well, what happened?
They lost.
I know they lost, but why was he missing? Was he under duress, or was he missing wide open looks? I didn't see it.
Somewhere wide open.
Okay.
He just needs to sort of, they played a stat yesterday that was hilarious to me, but maybe not to him. Maybe not to him. He is the only player to lose the D3 championship game, the D1 championship game, and the NBA Finals.
Has he lost the NBA Finals already?
Yes, in the bubble.
Oh, in the bubble. Who was he with in the bubble?
Miami.
Oh, okay, that's right. Is that the only team he's been with, AJ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not a fun thing, but at least he's getting that far.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. So okay, so game 2, Heat wins. What happened in game 3 that didn't happen in game 2?
Jamal and Jokic went off.
Well, Jokic went off in game 2 as well.
Yeah, but Jamal went off. That was the thing.
Okay, well, that's huge.
Yeah, Jamal had 20 in the first half.
I saw the end at halftime. I think it was like a 5-point game at halftime. They ended up winning by 15.
Yes, sir.
Did they blitz him? When did that happen?
Third quarter.
Yeah, I saw one headline that said, despite the Heat's comeback, and I think it was still 15 points.
No, they blitzed them pretty good. They blitzed them pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you think now that you know it's 2-1, it's in Miami, and I think AJ, you and I were talking. I don't think it's 2-3-2. The home away
Is it
home.
2-2-1-1-1?
I think so. I think they switched back to that.
Switched back to it. Good.
Yeah. So, what is your prediction for a finals? If you can re-predict right now, because you originally said Heat. You originally said Heat in 5. I have it written down.
No, I didn't.
You said Nuggets in 6.
Yes, sir.
Nuggets in 6. Are you sticking with that, or do you have an updated one?
I believe it's Nuggets in 6.
So, saying that, the next time they play is Friday night. Are you saying that the Heat will win to even this series?
No. I just think that he will get one.
Okay, but if they don't get it, so then you think they're going to win in Denver? Because
they'll even it up, and then they'll get blitz the next 2.
Okay, all right. I think I think it's going to be in 5. I think it's Nuggets win Friday and then they win at home.
Oh wow!
I originally said 6-2, but I think that the Heat, you can never count them out. Obviously, they've proven that, but I just think when they get to that, I think they're running out of gas or something too.
Yeah, right.
They played a lot of games. Okay, so you say 6, I say 5. We're both picking the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay, which is our original thing. So cool. What else you got?
I got a Chinooks report.
Okay.
They lost in Kalamazoo yesterday, 4-1.
Again, didn't they lose it there the other day?
They won.
They won. Okay. How are they doing? What's their record? Last year they got off to such a bad start. They had a great second half.
5-5, I believe.
5-5. They got to, it's early in the season. They just got to right the ship a little bit, ride it out.
And the thing is, too, you can always add players. The interesting thing that most people don't know is you can add players throughout the season.
Okay.
Because once the college season ends, the college season is still going.
Mm-hmm.
So you can add players sign up at the end of their season, and you can add players throughout the season.
Who plays? Is this this isn't a minor league feeding system, is it?
It's college players.
It's like an independent league or something, right?
No, it's called the Northwoods League. You can get signed out of it.
You can. But are there any teams? I think Madison used to be affiliated with somebody.
No, Madison's not affiliated anymore. They're part of the Northwoods now.
Okay, so no Northwoods team like they're not a farm club for the Brewers or the White
No.
Sox or anything like that. Okay,
No.
okay. And all right, so they lost. And you're scheduled to work on Saturday, but that's not going to happen, right?
I'm scheduled to work on Sunday. There's no game on Saturday.
No game on Saturday. Okay.
I will
Okay.
be. I will make an announcement. I'm going to be at home on Friday
Okay.
and Saturday. I won't. Jack, I don't want to make it public.
Right. Yeah.
But-
yeah. So will you be on the show on Friday?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well,
Good.
at least I plan on. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just let us know. Now that you're on the logo, you have to be.
Yeah.
You got to start. You got to start pulling your own weight now instead of slacking like you've been doing.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. What else do you have for sports, dude?
Let's see. We got. Oh, did you see? Let's see. Oh, we got Brewers today at 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
1 o'clock game.
Yep.
Going for the sweep. Corbin, as much as we ridiculed Corbin early in the season last night, had 8 innings, 2 hits.
He can. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. He's good and then not good. I mean, I should say he's good, but he hasn't been himself this year.
Yeah.
Too much.
He had
So-
3 runs against Cincinnati and then won the game, but he got a no decision.
Okay.
And then he won the game yesterday.
Okay.
8 innings, 9 strikeouts.
That dude for Cincinnati that we talked about
They won again, by the way.
and one again. He hit his first major league homer, and I hope Bulldog gets back because I sent him a video of it, and it's a huge. It's like a moonshot, and he also hit a triple. Bulldog, can you quit shirking? All right, now that you got your coffee, no excuses. The second video I sent,
Yes.
there's a baseball one. If you could cue that up, we're talking about the guy. What's his De La Cruz? I think his name Ellie De La Cruz or something.
Yeah.
Is his name? He's 6'5". That guy, it's a big guy, and he just hammered one.
Speaking
yesterday.
of size, did you see the size of the Orioles closer?
No,
6'8", 284.
What?
is he tight end for the Ravens in the offseason?
He throws the ball 102.
But he lost, right?
Yeah, he lost.
Okay, who cares?
Yeah, so the video you sent me is behind a paywall. I can't get in, but I'm
Oh.
gonna dig it out in YouTube. I think I can do that.
Okay,
Keep talking about yourself.
Cincinnati Reds.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going back to golf, AJ.
Yeah.
The guy who was the head of the PGA apologized yesterday. PGA Tour Commissioner Jay
Oh, did he?
Monahan.
I didn't hear that.
What's that?
I did not hear that. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he apologized, admitted in an interview yesterday he did not communicate with two very important constituents, including the families of 9/11, which is just not mind-numbing.
Oh, come on, Jay. Be better, man.
But this is where the guy who comes out looking good, Rory McIlroy, who appeared measured and authentic in every interview he's done since the news broke.
Did you hear what he said?
What'd he say?
Basically, he came out and said, I don't want to be, and this is not to be political or anything like that.
You say that all the time, and then you
We'll
go
get
off
there.
and be
Don't worry.
political.
We'll get you political.
No.
Mister.
He said, I feel like, I basically feel like I was laid to the woodshed. And
Oof.
basically he said, I feel like I was used as a, the term he used was
Sacrificial lamb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically.
Mm.
He was double crossed by that no good Nick, the commissioner. That
Flim
doesn't
flam.
bode well. Yeah, flim flam. When you start flim flamming the
The stars.
families of 9/11 and the players of the thing, you're not long for that job.
No. And the thing is, the presidency of the PGA rotates. So he's not the PGA. He's not the PGA president, but the PGA presidency rotates based on where the next big. I think it's based on who runs the Ryder Cup next. So
Okay.
I think
Well-
that I have to check with my dad on that based on what I know. But
One thing that's interesting to me is, and I think I don't know if most people, the PGA is tax exempt.
Yeah. Right.
How'd they pull that off?
Exactly.
It's not a religious group.
That's right.
I mean, golf is a religion, but
yes,
still.
for some.
And it's not enough. And it's not enough. For sure, it's not enough profit.
No, anything but.
So I think one of the problems that they're going to be facing is just our reaction to that right there. Everybody's saying, what? I think they're going to lose that status.
Could I see some documentation on that?
Yeah, that was kind of swept under the rug a little bit, nice and quiet, but all of a sudden, boom.
Someone's going to be in front of the Senate subcommittee like this.
Well,
I do.
I saw that on Twitter yesterday, and I'm like, wait a second.
Exactly.
It's freaking golf.
I was just about to say it'd be fun to hear like Lindsey Graham or something get them rake him over the coals, but you just did. That's exactly what Lindsey would say. I mean, it's freaking golf.
Have you guys ever seen Robin Williams golf?
Yes.
He makes fun of golf, so it's not the cleanest thing in the world. So I won't play don't play it on air, but it's
why not?
Actually, that usually is the impetus for me playing it on the air, but never mind. That's okay.
You just said frickin', so the whole thing has gone to hell anyway. We're all shot. We're all going to hell, AJ. Thank you.
I do have your bomb there. Your Cincinnati bomb.
Watch this.
Here we go. Let me bring this
up
here. Here it comes. Let me get this right. Oh, come on now. Well, we were so close. There we go.
No.
There we go. And away we go. Just need to refresh this. One more time. Here it comes. Give it some more. There we go. There you go.
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family! In game 2, his first home run! A 2-run bomb!
Yeah, he's got some height.
A 2-run bomb. They're going
to go nearly 400.
Look at that swing.
Goodness, that ball is destroyed.
Nice.
I
got some TV announcers out there.
And I quote, that ball had a family.
That's one of the best. They got some good TV announcers out there in Cincinnati.
I wonder if too bad you already trademarked the Hebrew bomber, because I bet you that would be a name that he'd want. I don't know if he's
Don't
Hebrew
we all?
or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I saw something in sports that I never saw before, AJ. I don't know if you saw this. The smoke winds, poor air conditions in the Northeast caused postponements in multiple sports. The Yankees and Phillies both pushed their respective contests as the sky turned orange. And WNBA postponed the Lynx Liberty, and Northwest Soccer postponed FC God. Well, who cares? There's a soccer game. But all those things, out of all those, why was the WNBA? They don't play outside. Why was the WNBA?
But you got to be outside to get there.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna say this. I am pretty pleased that the Yankees and Phillies decided to play today and not wait until say, "Oh, we can't."
Because it's not much better out there today, unfortunately.
No.
You know, one of my favorite dystopian sci-fi movies is Blade Runner 2049, and the first shot of the movie looks something like this, and I was like, "Oh, New York." So, yeah, it's a little bit of an environmental disaster. So, 2049 happened here in 2023.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But
I don't. Did you hear we sent like 600 or 700 firefighters from America here to up north to help them spray these things down. So, but it's a nightmare.
That is a nightmare. It's bad. Bad.
So Wisconsin, actually, we early on we were on we had some air warnings.
Fellas, I do have some good news.
Please.
It is supposed to rain this week.
Actual rain. All right.
On Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure which.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say that this fire thing made you give up cigarettes and stop throwing your butts out into the forest.
I don't smoke, Jeff.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good news. There's more good news. AJ doesn't smoke. So there.
I gotta get some old cigarette commercial to roll in during these times. So awesome. Got anything else for us, AJ, here on this
I do
Thursday report?
Personal thing, and I'm gonna make it really quick because I don't want to get into it. But I just want to give a quick shout out to my grandma. She's going through a lot right now, so I just want to give her a quick shout out. We're thinking about you, especially me, being out here. So I just want to give you a quick shout out. And it's a quick personal thing, but I just wanted to get that off. I'm not going to go into it on air, but because I don't want to get everybody sad. I don't want to make this a sad show, but just want to give it a quick personal shout out and just say we're thinking about you, and
as are we all, definitely.
Yeah, so thank you.
Fantastic. All right. Good health ahead for everybody. That's the goal.
Right.
All right. Well, AJ, have a good
Beat it.
Your slot is at an end. And one more time, just in case anyone forgets. Now on the masthead. You're on the masthead.
By the way, I love the artwork. Give Jamie a shout out.
I will absolutely do that.
That is great artwork.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't think it's so hot.
Thank
I
you.
like the old one.
Sure.
That's because I'm in the middle now.
I love the look. 'Cause it's sort of like it looks like AJ and I are like, yeah. And what else you got? And you're like, go away, kids. You bother me.
I want Dr. Kelly. Let's go. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Adios, AJ.
All right, boys. Have a
See you
good
tomorrow.
See ya.
AJ Bukini with sports right here on the Jack Henke Show out of Cedarburg, Wisconsin. You may not have heard this about Cedarburg. It's not in a lot of our tourist brochures, but we have a vet.
Well, yeah, but she's gone to the dark side. She's in Mequon.
She works in Mequon, but we get her tax dollars. So property wise and whatever.
She's taxing.
We own her. This is our vet. And it's Dr. Kelly.
Nobody owns the Queen of Cedarburg, for God's sake.
I hope you know with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. My voice sounds terrible.
Oh no.
Oh, it's kind of sultry. Oh, I'm getting a little. You're looking pretty good today, Dr. K.
We hosed Jack off. We're going to talk pets.
Oh, what was that?
I hear you. No, that's all right. No, we're good. Let me clean myself up. 3D. So, allergies or a summer cold?
It's the end of a summer cold.
Oh no! Those are the worst, actually. I mean,
I know you feel fine, but you sound ridiculous.
No, I like it. I like it.
I kind of like it myself.
It's kind of Green Acres. You're Mrs. Haiti. Mr. Douglas.
That's Queen Haiti too.
That's right. Absolutely. So, did you miss any work because of this cold?
No, I did not.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Ted did, but
oh, you both got afflicted. Ouch.
Yeah,
okay.
And like people at his work, people at my work, so it's terrible.
Patient 0, patient 1, patient 2, patient 3. We got them all.
We all blame Cooper for coming home from Missouri with it.
Okay.
Sure, blame the kid.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So at least you're on the tail end of it, though. You're feeling good. It just at some point you'll find your voice somewhere behind the sofa, or it's out there somewhere.
I get it. Tail end. She's a vet. Good one.
Hey, Fast and Furious. That's how we here. So what's going on in the critter world, Dr. Kelly?
Can you sign us something?
No.
I have to ask, this comes up from time to time.
Wait. You asked her what's going on, and then you interrupt her. What the hell is with you?
Well, this will lead into a topic possibly, or maybe not. That's the risk you take here in broadcast. Can our pets get our colds?
Only the ferrets.
Interesting. Which you have one.
Yes.
Oh, no. Is he okay? Is he hacking? Yeah. Okay, good.
No.
It's like the Iron Sheik. Right?
If they had a contest at the county fair for ferrets, they could be named the Ferrets of the Fair.
Oh boy! Oh man! Take out his funny bone for $30. Operation the Milton Bradley game. Anyway,
I like that.
So, Dr. Kelly, what topic do you bring, and I will clam up. I promise.
Well, it's getting. I mean, not quite so much yesterday and today, but it is getting warm out.
Indeed.
And so the things we see in summer are starting. Sorry.
Sorry.
So, walking dogs on hot pavement and getting burned footpads.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So they say that if you take the back of your hand and put it down on the surface you're going to walk on, if you can stand it for 10 seconds, you're okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Good
okay.
gauge. Good to have. All right. Excellent. Doling out tips and life hacks here. I like that. Obviously, irrigation is a thing. You want to make sure irrigation. Make sure your pets are well watered before on those. Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Also known as hydration for people. Irrigation is like, yeah, you got to irrigate in parking lots.
We're switching to the farm report here with Dr. Kelly.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that was related to pavement.
Yes,
sure.
Like you got to water your pavement.
Water
see?
the pavement so it grows healthy,
grows cracks.
nice gray color. Yes, hydration is important.
Yes, and the short-nosed dogs who already have compromised breathing.
Sure.
They, they're very prone to heat stroke. And so, only walking them on hot days very early or very late is also, very important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you have a pug, well, obviously early morning walk.
Yeah, pugs, bulldogs,
Yeah.
French bulldogs, even boxers in some cases.
Okay. How do you know if your dog has heat stroke, Dr. Kelly, and what do you do about it if you think it does?
They get really weak, and they may be hot to the touch because when you take their, if we take their temperature, they're, sometimes like 106. Things like that.
What's their normal? What should
99.5 to 102.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. They're warmer creatures than we are, which stands to reason because they are actually warmer creatures than most humans are. I find that's actually a truism across the board. Interesting. Okay. I don't suppose there's any worries with cats. I mean, do you keep people who have outdoor cats? Do you keep them in on those days where it's spiking? Because cats love that. They're desert creatures. They love it.
I know they do. I can't say that I've ever even heard of a cat getting heat stroke.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I've got my two black cats, and when I open up the sunroom, which I broadcast from on occasion, which it can get really hot in there on a particularly hot day. Oh, they're so happy. They do not leave the sunroom. They are thrilled, and I never see any.
I think part of the issue, or part of the reason we just don't see it in cats, is that they're not kept outside on a leash where they can't get to shade.
Sure. Yeah.
Or they're just generally not left outside,
right?
In a way where they wouldn't be able to get themselves somewhere safe.
Right. They're pretty sharp about self-maintenance too. I mean, they're just like, if they're uncomfortable, they'll move. My dog, I'm not entirely sure he has that functionality, a higher function of, I'll just stay here.
Yeah. I had a black lab who would pant and pant and pant in the sun, but it never dawned on him to move to the shade.
Well, it's been a good life. I had a good time. That's the black lab voice, by the way, just so you know.
I was going to say, who's that? Is that the Jewish bomber?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Black Labman. Interesting. Any other summertime things that we need to?
No, something I should mention only because it's the bane of veterinary existence.
Well, this is important.
You're talking. You've been hanging around bulldog too much.
Foxtails. The wheat. I don't know.
The weed
grass. Yeah, foxtails. When those little seeds dry out and it really fans out like that, they get stuck on dog fur real easily, and then they will work their way into the dog's skin.
Oh God.
Or their lip or their gums, or if they inhale them.
That sounds horrible.
Their airways, and they'll just keep moving forward, causing abscesses and all kinds of horrible stuff. So
I had no idea.
foxtails are terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible. Yeah. I do think it's a bigger problem out west than here, but they are here too. Yeah. So if you look up what foxtails look like and you're walking your dog somewhere,
I'm bringing them up right now just in case people don't know. And I think I found them here. Something like this, I suppose, eh? Like Okay, there we go. Oh, those are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all over my lawn.
Yeah. Well, if you look at that picture where there's a green one and then a dried out one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the dried out one that is really bad.
Oh boy,
Oh.
it slices, it dices.
Yeah.
Yikes! Oh
On
boy,
some destruction for
Good to
Western
know.
dogs. That's what it says there.
good to know.
Yeah, they'll
Wow.
they'll go up noses.
Ugh.
They'll
Oh
like
God.
get into the gums and then they'll make a big abscess like right here. It's bad. I
This is
mean,
all
and they'll-
horrible.
if they inhale them and they get into the lungs, they'll get a lung abscess and that's fatal.
Oh,
Good Lord. Oh my gosh! Those southwestern dogs must just be because that it's like you said, it's much more prevalent out there where it's drier and
I think so. And
ugh.
yeah, speaking of the Southwest, the other thing that they get out there, if a dog or cat in the Southwest has fleas,
Mm.
they'll get plague.
like Black Death.
Moses plague and
Really?
what?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yeah.
You're making that shit up. You know what are you doing?
You come out here like an
You,
expert.
you got a former Jew and a former Catholic on here. We're both like going, what? What was that? Plague?
Trot out your paperwork again.
Wait a minute. What the hell's going on?
Well, tell us about
She's
this plague.
She's taking this queen stuff seriously. She's married to Pharaoh. Plague.
Oh my! Let my people go.
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about, plague, sister?
What do we
What's
got
going
here?
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bacteria that causes bubonic plague
Wow.
lives in the desert Southwest naturally.
Oh my!
And yes. Now,
You know, all those snowbirds. I don't want them back in Wisconsin. Stay out there.
it's very, very treatable these days with antibiotics, but it's still there.
Plague is treatable.
God is very unhappy about that, by the way. I send plagues down and you guys find the cure.
He might smite you.
You know how long it takes to make a plague?
Consider yourself smoted. You're in trouble.
This is also Old Testament. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make a better plague. Don't you worry.
If you put some fake blood on your doorway, will it plague bypass?
I honestly, since fleas eat blood, I would worry that it would attract.
We'll take the firstborn male dog in every household.
Fleas eat blood?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why they
That's why they like us.
Oh, man.
yeah, that's what they eat. And so if your pet has fleas, one way you can tell is there's like this stuff on their skin that looks a lot like pepper. And if you grab some of it and smear it on a wet paper towel, you can tell them that it's actually blood because it'll smear out, red. It's digested blood. It's flea poop.
Oh, great.
Yummy.
Oh, you're all full of good news today.
Oh, back in the days when we did the radio vet every week, she would always bring me some real good stuff every week. Interesting. Wow. If your dog does, nothing worse than going to the vet. We're talking the Southwest here and saying, vet says, "Oh, I got bad news for you. He's got bubonic plague," but it's not a death sentence, like you said. We'll give him a little couple pills and call it a day, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Kelly, she's still got her fist balled up when you said there's nothing worse than going to the vet.
No. I'm saying
She's like, what?
No. Very important.
She was clenching her fist. She's like, who are you? I'm the queen.
It's very important to take your furry friends to the vet, especially if they're walking around with
Well,
plague.
I'd say I think a lot of people would vote. There's nothing worse than going to the dentist.
You got my vote.
There's
Absolutely.
and I love my dentist, and I think he's fantastic. But there's something about going to the dentist where you get a little nervous.
Oh, absolutely. If you're
Even
not,
if
you're not
just
alive.
Going for a cleaning, somehow it's a little scary.
Oh, yeah, they're working on it. That industry's working on it. They've come a long way.
Yeah.
They've come a long way.
Yeah, really. You can listen. You can get your headphones. You can watch a movie.
Yep. Absolutely. And they don't judge you anymore. Like in the old days, they'd be like, "Wow, you're the worst brusher I've ever met." Yeah, your gums are showing a history of lameness on your part.
Lameness.
Just like, now they really sugarcoat. They're just like, well, you may have now. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
I like that.
You inherited a lack of ability to brush your
It's not you. It's your genes.
It's your genes.
It's your family. There's some truth to that, I'm sure. So there we go. Well, Dr. Kelly, we're gonna give you a free pass and flee early. No, I don't want you to torture you anymore. Rest your voice, and next week
you
come
don't
back.
want me to torture listeners anymore.
It is torture.
No. They love it. Actually, like I said, you got that cool, like almost blues thing. I want to hear you sing some like Muddy Water songs or something now. So, don't.
Speaking of which,
my dog bought the plague. Anyway, I get you some nice veterinary blues songs.
I got the veterinary blues. And she's wearing a blue. The Queen's wearing a blue shirt, so she's ready.
They neutered me this morning. Anyway, there we are. So rest your voice. Lots of tea. Lots of honey. Get over to the Java House right over here. I know Lisa can concoct something for that voice. Trust me.
Right. And you can have a conversation with Lisa and never have to say a word. So she takes care of both parties.
Wonderful thing. There you go. Feel better. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yes.
Take
All right.
care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Dr.
Dr. Kelly.
Dr.
our
Kelly.
Vet from Easttown Veterinary Clinic out there in the Dales.
Hey, there are two things we got to talk about.
Yeah, what you get?
When you're talking about the blues, it reminded me. Tonight is the first night at the Cedarburg Art Museum.
Yes, that's right. I can't go. I'm a little sad because a fair number of librarians are going tonight, I hear.
Okay.
No, don't let that deter you from going, everybody.
I want an unfair number.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great time, and there's no entry. There's live music behind on the patio.
There's no entry fee. I think you mean
No
there's
entry. No entry. You gotta listen from the road.
Yeah, you like the curb? Sit on the curb.
They have a food truck every week. You can find on the website what the food truck is.
Let's do that. Keep
it
talking.
Is just a great time. I hate to promote it because I like it so much, and it just gets.
It's getting bigger every year. It does seem to be increasing.
It's a different vibe than Summer Sounds. It's kind of a little more relaxed, but they're both very cool in their own way. So, very highly recommend that. It's tonight. I don't know what time it starts.
I'm working on it. I've got the site up here. So I got it. 5:30 Thursday evenings. Well, they're doing it like twice now. So Thursday evenings from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Local food truck. And then Saturday afternoon, they're doing artist booths from 12 to 4. And I believe they're slinging beer for that too. They're just like, keep it rolling.
Is that just because of the plein air thing's going on this week?
No,
is that a weekly thing?
It's a weekly thing. It's plural. Here, let me get the screen shared and we can view it together. Let's see here. Here we go. So, yeah, June 8th to September 14th. Boy, they really go. They go
deep in the fall.
Yeah,
I didn't know it started this soon. That's great.
So there's Saturday afternoons, 12 to 4, artist booths, and presumably Lakefront Brewery brew. There's the beer guidelines. Children must be supervised. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I mean, the families are welcome. Go ahead.
We got tonight. We have January, Autumn, and Mel's Charities are going to be out there.
They have a lot of times a sponsor of the night.
There's our band. So
okay,
yeah.
Here's the thing. It is kid friendly. You can bring your kids, but you have to watch your kids. The kids are running wild, and there's some problems. But I mean, I'm not talking about keep them on a leash, but you just have to know where they are.
That's next year.
When
next year, get the leash.
Summer Sounds, kids can run wild because there's a lot more territory. There's not a lot of room back there.
This is an art museum.
Yeah,
we need you. We need.
Yeah, it's just a safety thing. So
Mel's Charities actually is the food truck tonight. That makes sense to me. Okay, there's Mel's Charities. So they're probably slinging their Sammys. I would say. Oh man, damn it!
Right.
I got to go watch Zach and Zoe graduate from 8th grade tonight. I can't.
Oh shit! What's your know your priorities for God's sakes? They'll be in 8th grade again next year. they better not be.
You might be right.
So they're going to be in high school next year.
Yes.
Where are they going?
Port. They're gonna be pirates like now.
Pirates. Oh man, that's great.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah. So all right, cool. Yeah. And I have not talked to them about what you talked to me about with them. So I'm glad you didn't, because
Yeah,
you float ideas and then you kind of
it's an idea that may be slightly ahead of its time, just with my own family stuff going on. So
I know.
perhaps next year, maybe we'll work on that over the winter or something.
That's cool. And then Tuesday, Maggie Dobson is putting together that snapshot. It seems like it was forever.
Right.
The Cedarburg snapshot. It's a Tuesday morning deal.
Breakfast.
You get to hear, breakfast, and you hear what's going on from city. The mayor is going to be there, and someone from the town board.
State of the Union.
State of the Bird. So.
I hope he says something really controversial. He'll get up there and say, "We discussed it in my quarters, and we are going to annex Grafton."
Or we're changing Cedarburg to Cedarville.
There you go. Absolutely. Yes. You know that whole town city thing? It's over. We are one.
We are the Ville.
Absolutely. That'd
so tonight, Cedarburg Art Museum, Tuesday morning at the up on the fairgrounds. What do they call that building over there? It's
the fairgrounds. Yeah.
No. There's
pavilion. Those off the pavilion.
Yes, that's where they have it.
Absolutely.
So they always have a nice breakfast, and it's
summer is
something.
Summer is underway. That's all. I mean, just when you think, I got plenty of time for all these cool summer activities. No, it's game on. we're going.
And then does Summer Sound start next week, Bulldog?
I think next week. Yeah, that sounds right. It's the 4th. Yeah.
16th, right?
16th. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep, that sounds right.
So yeah, cool. Wow. Lot going on. Get out there and soak up some vitamin D. It's good for you.
Yep.
I might too.
Today's Thursday. Tomorrow we got Dr. Ben. We got it in a can.
Yeah, he's in the hopper.
Yeah, he was as usual. Brung it yesterday. He said next time I won't talk about food, which is baloney.
Yeah, we'll be. All I have to do is he'll show up and I'll say, hey, Dr. Ben, beef cotto salami. He'll go for like 10 minutes.
There's protein in this salami. Cereal for breakfast and salami for lunch.
I do. Hey, AJ, is this a sport? I start doing. Hey, Dr. Ben, is this a food?
Yeah. Yes.
I do want to make a reminder too. She was at our author circle last night, but Carla Luna's book is out right now on our shelves. Troy Story, book 2 of the Romancing the Ruins series.
Forget the shelves. Support Carla. Buy the damn book.
Well, buying it's nice too, but if you're having a lean week, I've never had a lean week, but pick it up. And one more reminder on Mel's as is the items he needs.
No, Doctor.
I'm sorry,
Mr. Bob.
Mr. Bob.
Tonight's the drop off. It's on Dakota Drive in Grafton at the Ozaki Nonprofit Center. But if you go to MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org, you can find out exactly how to get there. They'll have the location, items. The items do change and the needs change. So, and please, like I saw a note to them yesterday saying, someone said, can you take sweaters? And the answer was, please hang on to them until the fall. And the reason is they just have so much bandwidth as far as space and volunteers to help sort everything. So it's not that they don't want the items. It's just that they can't use them when they can't use them.
Right. Absolutely. So very, very good. Awesome. And of course, these guys here. Don't forget about Cheech and Chong.
Is that the food truck tonight? No.
We should be so lucky. Only the best. I see they have herbs on the back of the.
Is that Rossman and Andy?
Could be. Absolutely.
Do you see the prices on there? Go back to that.
Sure, yeah.
Ice cream sandwich, 75 cents.
I can tell you, having seen that movie, they don't sell a single bit of ice cream now. It's a ruse.
It's a ruse. You are an old part.
I believe Stacy Keach is after them again in that one. So,
Dr. Kelly was on fire today, even with her
she was great.
Sultry voice. She was
fun.
She knocked it out of the park. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, it is. Well, important stuff. If you
heat stroke for animals. Yep. That's coming. It ain't here yet.
You got to watch out for it. So. All right, everybody, 9:00. That's our time. It's our time to go. I got to go make library messes.
Yeah, sure. Thanks to Jose Ramon for the Jewish bomber, and thanks to Jackie Decker for the support because she cares.
We got one of those. Interaction. We love interaction.
Hebrew bomber, you're an idiot.
It's an interactive show. That's right. They used to always put that on DVDs when you first bought them. They'd have a menu like to push play. They'd say, please enjoy our interactive menu. Like, oh, so I get to play the movie. Thanks. All right, everybody. Back tomorrow for a Friday show, and we will see you then.